The men who fly the A6 Intruders in Vietnam are as calm in the air.
It's gonna be the most exciting thing you've ever done with your clothes on, .com.
as they are on the ground. Jake.
Yeah, I learned this when I was a hippie.
Razor.
Got room here for a six-pack and a pizza? Sure, Theodore, okay.
Cole.
You got the DFCN and Silver Star, don't you?
Does it matter?
Camporelli.
I got that name because somewhere in my past there was a wop in the wood pile.
Nerve made them confident. No! The rules of engagement held them back.
What's your problem, mister?
Well, I don't think trees in a suspected truck park is worth a man's life.
Did they send you here to stroke the widow? You get in your airplane and fly away alone. Sometimes you don't come back.
I'd like to introduce you to the replacement crew.
We just call them new guys. We used up all the good names.
I don't like the targets either. I hate them.
You tell me you're interested in payback.
It's right across the square from the National Assembly. Sam City, man.
Just say we happen to pull it off. Maybe some other guy somewhere would get a chance to die in their sleep.
Payback Rangers!
You heroes, you don't have the right to make up your own orders.
This war's become very confusing. Maybe for me, it got personal because I do know the difference between dying for something and dying for nothing.
You know what's going on back home. Riots, people spitting on soldiers in airports. The whole country's tearing itself apart. All we really got is each other. Let's go downtown.
With that hit, big guy! Yeah, with that hit! Hang in there, Devil Winner. We got you covered.
Danny Glover.
Yeah!
You know something I don't know?
Willem Dafoe. Brad Johnson.
I grounded you.
Hey, I am on the ground.
Rosanna Arquette.
Come here. You got a chance alone.
You're going back to your wife and kids.
Flight of the Intruder. Somewhere in the city, a brilliant scientist is on the verge of an amazing discovery.
The cells, they're holding. They're stable.
Finally, we can replace damaged skin tissue.
Then,
No foolish heroics, if you please.
they destroyed everything he had. All that he loved. Everything that he was. Now, crime has a new enemy, and justice has a brand new face.
I was afraid that you wouldn't want me anymore.
Of course I still want you.
The good news is that I know who's behind our little troubles of late. Finish it. Look about you. It's all mine.
He has the power to look like any man.
There's no both sons of witches!
But he is unlike any man.
I gotta tell you something about me. He's a cockroach.
Think you kill him? And he pops up someplace else.
In the darkest hour,
Julie, who's the real monster here?
there's a light that shines on every human being. But one. From director Sam Raimi. Darkman.
anything good in my life happens, I'm just afraid I'm gonna lose it.
I really love you.
What do you want?
Don't lose him! Somebody! Somebody! Somebody help us!
What's happening?
It's like I think about you every minute. It's like I can still feel you.
The problem with you is you still think you're real. It's all up here now. You want to move something, you got to move it with your mind.
Molly, why can't you hear me?
Who is that?
You can hear me?
Can you hear me? Sam Wheat. Say my name. Say it.
Leave me alone.
Say my name. Say it. Sam Wheat. Say it.
Hello?
I get a message from Sam.
What?
Sam Wheat? He asked me to call. Once you go to police, he said it was a setup. He was murdered.
She said Sam knew who killed him.
Are you out of your mind? I mean, what are you going to tell the police?
She knew things, private things.
I know about the green underwear that you wrote your name on.
Well, this psychic woman's got a record that goes back a long way.
Don't you see I'm not a fake?
I don't know what's real anymore.
Don't open him. Don't open the damn door. He's a murderer.
Why are you doing this to me? You hear me? Why are you doing this to me? Sam's dead.
Tell her I love her.
He says he loves you.
Sam would never say that.
You got to take all your anger, all your love, all your hate, and then let it explode.
Molly, you in danger, girl.
Oh, God.
It began so innocently.
This is Henry Miller. My wife, Anais Nin. How are you, Ennis?
Before his novels shocked the world, before her diaries inspired a generation, they lived an adventure more erotic than any fantasy.
Ennis, meet my wife, June.
She was too good to be true. She was unreal. An illusion.
She's so naked. So perverse. What do you think of her, Hugo?
June? I just don't trust her.
I saw your true nature when you're dancing out there. I can't help it. Last night I thought that you were the woman I should have been married to.
You seem so wild tonight. We need to think of something that will stimulate us both. I'm tempted by unknown pleasures.
I could do anything. Be careful, Anais. Abnormal pleasures kill the taste for normal ones.
Henry said you just took us in because you were bored.
I need you.
Perhaps I am a demon. But I feel innocent.
Matricide. Just like the first time.
Norman.
She deserves to die.
This time it'll be with my own hands. Mine alone.
Norman!
A boy's best friend is his mother.
Gina Granville thought she could begin again.
You know, for the first time in over a year, I feel as if I am right where I'm supposed to be.
She wanted to start a new life, a new job, and a new friendship.
He's the Wizard of Oz. Best.
Don't encourage her. She's not ready yet.
But her past has come back to haunt her.
Poor Dorothy is dead.
I saw her. She is alive.
And her worst nightmares are becoming real.
I saw that little girl again. Her mother looked just like me.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What do you know about doppelgangers?
Now she's about to cross the line between reality and imagination.
Gina, do you think you're hallucinating?
When you and your doppelganger meet, zap, you're gone.
And discover what fear looks like. The look-alike. When the greatest danger of all is the secret inside you.
A man inspired by compassion, trapped by war. He believed in his country.
They said they'll come for you. They'll come. You got my word on it.
He believed in honor.
You think you're the only one trying to help out some friends in this place?
They're waiting for us to come back.
Now he must believe in himself.
He's alive. I'm going over there. I'm bringing him back to America like I promised.
Do you realize how much trouble you could be getting yourself into?
I can't quit on Hadoy just because it's a little tougher than I thought.
I have no idea where you got your information about a promise to these people.
It was your war that started all this. These are your refugees.
It is the official U.S. position that no agreement whatsoever...
Don't tell me it didn't happen. I was there.
One way or another, these people are going.
I let these people down once. I'm not going to do that again. This is the true story of one man's promise for a people's freedom.
I will get you out of here. I'm the one friend you've got in this place.
God bless the United States! God bless the United States!
I just want my husband back.
Vestige of honor.
I find rape and murder rather distasteful. There's something dreadfully odious and unsavory about it all.
But don't you believe me?
I believe that he believes that he just doesn't remember doing it.
Who's to believe what he says when there's so much against him?
You're born and raised in this town. You know how it operates.
Atlanta? Or the elite of Buckhead?
My buddy murdered her on the grounds of a Fortune 500 family.
A family that will do all it can to protect itself.
The same man that ran Morris off the road tried to kill me. And if you think this is a botched burglary, it's apparent we've got a botched investigation.
How far does this conspiracy go? The governor's mansion?
I know you think Stuart Trox is a great guy, but at the moment he's the only other man we can put in the vicinity of Mary Ellen Reese. So don't go feeling gallant for the guy because he once loaned you his Porsche.
A great guy who's trying to protect his friends.
There were 3 cars parked in Stuart Trox's driveway. Can you remember the makes and the models?
Sky raping?
Drives a raccoon Mercedes.
Oh, another thing. Earl Culver drives a maroon Jaguar.
And if a scandal hit the news, he wouldn't get elected.
I like it. A cover-up.
Lauren, why won't you work with me on this? There is no great conspiracy going on here.
I came here to defend my client, and what seemed simple isn't simple anymore.
Web of deceit, blind love, blind justice, and blind fury.
I'm a hired hand, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that.
My name is Michael Bartos.
The country's ready to blow. All we need is a match.
Perhaps a revolution does need a martyr.
Murder, blood, and paranoia are gonna make fine company where you're going. Because, ladies, you're going to hell.
Pretty head down, babe.
From Eve to Margaret Thatcher, you've managed to screw up history.
I've been convicted of murder, conspiracy, and treason.
Girls all have brand new IDs. You are officially Cecil Thornton.
I was told you were a professional, Mr. Ryan. What the hell are you doing risking your cover like this?
Ladies and gentlemen, give you Mr. Cecil Thornton.
Underneath all this, you do care, don't you? I love this country. You love no one.
Little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home.
Nothing is perfect when women are involved.
Witness to murder or an illusion?
You sure this is the right apartment?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I don't see anything, Miss Kimball.
Faye Dunaway stars as a stranger in a strange town. A peaceful place by day, but after dark, the nightmare starts.
Evening.
A high-tension thriller that reveals the feuds and jealousies of a small town. and through a veil of lies and shadows, a killer emerges. Can the truth be found behind the silhouette?